Lesson 41. God will shut the mouth of the lions. We all remember the story of Daniel in the den of lions. Even though nobody survives in there with such predicament, but still we learn that God, who himself created the lions, shut their mouths so they will not harm him. The lions became his friends while the accusers were the enemy, testifying falsely about Daniel, on which in the end, they met what their deeds deserved. We all have enemies always leading us to be destroyed, telling us lies about us, trying to take your focus away from God. It may be the things people say or think about you which intend to discourage even with their actions towards you. How they treat you because of your status, just because you have nothing of value. You do not have to be out there to prove anything to them. It may also be the lies the devil is telling you, especially when you are committed to your walk with God. He will try to say stuff to you to discourage you, especially in the time when you are waiting on God. He will try to reason with you and try to persuade you from the truth. But just because some of the things have not happened yet to you, it does not mean the wait for the Lord is a lie. It will surely come if you believe. Lastly, and most of all, it is you yourself who is your biggest enemy. This is because no matter what everyone else is saying or what the devil is saying to you, it is up to you to make that choice, focusing on what you know is real. When God shut the mouths of the lions in the lion's den, he really shut the mouths of Daniel's accusers. Sitting peaceful with the lions without harming him was the result and the reward he got for his faithfulness and his devotion to God. When we choose to focus on God and not onto the people around us, on what they say or do, and keep doing what is right before God, God will shut the mouth of your enemies, and the result will be the victory you have to show to them. The reason that we have all these enemies whispering in our ears, telling us we are less than what we are, is because first, on their side, they are scared who you are going to be, as they can see your determination and focus on God. And secondly, it is a necessary step for you to help you grow in character and in wisdom and solidify your relationship with God even more. It always feels good knowing that from the beginning of the day till you lay your head at night, you have done what is right and pleasing before God. When we fault, it is not pleasing to God, but at the same time is not a justification to keep on digging deeper to your faults. But we repent, admit, and move on, not looking back and pressing forward towards righteousness. When you begin a journey in your career or towards your goal, there is always an expectation that in the end things will turn out in your favor. You already have the end in mind, that you will succeed in what you are doing. Somewhere along the road you get so used to it and it becomes somehow meaningless to do what you are doing, and you fall back and relax and give up. We need to understand God reminds us to have faith in what we are doing, believing what we do will come to its fulfillment. But he also reminds us of faith without action is dead. You can have faith, but if you give up what you are doing, whatever you do will be dead, and so as your faith. And with actions, it must be consistent by daily putting in the work necessary at your dedicated hour. Things needed to be done on your way towards your goal. It does not have to be massive things, but the small things necessary for fulfilling your goals are what you need to do daily. In the end, no matter how much opposition you face, you will come out victorious, and nothing or no one will ever take that away from you.